Okay, welcome to the Everyday Blurs channel. My name is Jomahl. I am tired. Alright. Hello world, welcome to the Everyday Blurs channel. My name is Jomahl Gildersleeve and I will be doing this new segment added for movie reviews. I hope this message finds you well in this time of this quarantine. Hope you're staying safe, staying sane, staying busy, and staying occupied, because I know I'm trying. So, story about myself. I am a professional stuntman. Been doing it a little over 6 years now. Been in everything from Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War to TV shows and short films. Favorite genres are action, anime, martial arts films, of course, and pretty much anything that's interesting. So today I will be reviewing a classic, which is 1988's Bloodsport, starring Jean Claude Van Damme and Bolo Yeung. So, quick overview for the plot. The movie is based on the story of Frank Dukes, an army captain who joins the Kumite in order to honor the memory of his teacher and his teacher's son, who was also his training partner, who died in the previous tournament. The tournament takes place in Hong Kong, and of course he leaves the country without permission to join this tournament. And while he's there, there's two government agents chasing after him, trying to bring him back to the States. And one of them is played by young Lawrence Fishburne. Not Lawrence Fishburne. Forrest Whitaker. Thank you. It's a young Forrest Whitaker. In the tournament, there's all types of fighters from all around the world. You've got a sumo wrestler, you've got kung fu guys, you've got Muay Thai fighters, and then the African fighter is a guy who kind of fights like a monkey. Growing up, he was an interesting character, one of my favorite characters, but he, of course, his story doesn't end too well. So this movie brings back a lot of memories for me, a lot of nostalgia points. I grew up watching this movie pretty much as I could. I had the VHS when I was younger, and I watched it like religiously. This is one of the movies that got me into martial arts in the first place, especially the way Van Damme used to kick. All his split kicks and jumping 360 split kicks and all that inspired me to start martial arts of my own, and I've been doing it since. The movie is full of the classic 80s cheese, hairband music, and lots of synth and plenty of machismo, but it still works out in the end, and it's still an entertaining movie. This movie has everything from great chase scenes to great fight choreography, and of course the classic training montage. I would say as far as montages go, it's right below Rocky, at least in my opinion. You have to see it for yourself. Of course the soundtrack is a classic. You've heard it. You know when you heard it. Like I said before, it's based on the person Frank Dukes, whose exploits, who I could say have been disputed. So I won't go too much into that. There's plenty of videos on YouTube that you can go through and dive down that rabbit hole for yourself, and you can see where reality and fantasy begin to play into effect in this man's story. But overall, it's still a great movie. Still a fun time to watch, especially now. If you're looking for a quarantine watch, I would definitely recommend that. It's on Netflix and for free on YouTube with ads if you don't have Netflix. And overall, just for nostalgia's sake, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It still holds up in my opinion, considering it was being made so long ago. And of course, it's coming back now into the cultural stream with all the memes, especially with the corona. The meme where when you touch your face without washing your hands and you see Van Damme doing like this. That was the scene where Chong Li, played by Bolo Yeung, throws salt into his eyes and he goes blind and he's trying to clear his eyes out. And I think there's even one where they're playing instruments. So yeah, I might link those in the video. But yeah, overall, fun movie, quite enjoyable. Definitely watch. So that's it for now. Until next time.